So at Tel Aviv University, we got a chance to talk to some college students about what they believe and what we believe. And I stopped a young guy and a young girl, and we started a conversation, and I soon found out that they are anti-religion now because of the traditional Judaism that they were raised in. But as I began to open up stories about the New Testament and stories about Jesus, they saw a whole other side of Christianity and religion because they saw that Christianity was welcoming and unifying, whereas in their country they've seen only that religion is divisive. And so we began to have further conversations, and they got more and more curious, and I never got to give them a New Testament or anything, but I saw in their eyes that they were ready to go home and start investigating these things for themselves and looking further into what being a Christian means.
And I went up to two girls to do a survey. One's name was Dana, one name was Naomi, and I go over and I start doing the survey on the New Testament. And I go through a few questions, and Dana says, it's crazy that you're telling me about the New Testament, because within the last few days I've been thinking about the New Testament for no apparent reason. Just I've never thought about it, never read it, don't know what it says. And you're here to tell me about it. And so that was really neat. I got to tell her about Jesus and what he did, and we got to send a New Testament to her and all the Old Testament prophecies of the Messiah, and you could see God's sovereign hand in it all.
And so I stopped these two women for the surveys that we did, and they were actually pretty curious about some of the answers that we did on the New Testament. And so I could tell that they were very intensively listening, just because they told me that they wanted to, learn about other, religions, because they weren't really sure about, whether their religion was the right one. And that's the perfect, segue into the New Testament. And so I actually got to get their contact info. And so, Jews for Jesus is going to follow up and send them a New Testament. So it was kind of cool how God kind of helped me or used me.
On Tel Aviv University, I met a guy named Pavel. Pavel is from Russia. He was a Christian, then he converted to Judaism, and now he is an atheist philosopher. He had abandoned the concept of God just because it left him, like the religious fluff, left him empty. And so he was here searching. And as we talked, I got to share some truth that God has taught me, and some truths about Jesus. And then throughout our conversation, his eyes brightened up, and he requested a New Testament to further search out through philosophical eyes about Jesus. But he requested a New Testament, and it was powerful.
I would like to thank the Arkansas Baptist Foundation, the Arkansas College and Young Leaders, Jews for Jesus, and Emmanuel Baptist Church. This trip has been so instrumental in my life through just seeing all the, biblical places of, putting the Bible more in perspective. Kind of just showing me that, the Bible is real, and the Bible is truth. And that's why it's been very important.
I want to thank Arkansas Baptist Foundation, the college and young leaders, specifically David James and Lynn Lloyd, Cole Pinnock, also for my church, First Baptist Church in Fayetteville, and all the people who have supported me by your prayers. Couldn't have done this without you.
Thank you so much. This trip has really sharpened my vision of the Bible. It's deepened my faith, and it's just been powerful. It's showed me a further glimpse of the path that God is leading my heart down, and it's incredible. Thank you so much.
Thank you for all of your support, financially and prayerfully, as you've gotten to send some college students over here to Israel to see where our religion was founded. Getting to walk where Jesus walked and getting to look at the people here like he got to see them with such compassion has given me a further heart, not only for these people here in Israel, but for people back home in Arkansas and in the United States. Because now I'm going to get to go back and look at people through Jesus' eyes, because I got to walk where he walked. And it's an experience that I could never pay you back for. And so I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart.